Hey guys, Adam from POTN here. Welcome back to another video. We're heading over to Eibach's UK headquarters. We're going to take a look at the brand new Kia EV6. They've just lowered it on their Pro kit, put some wheel spaces on, and we're going to take a look and see what we think. So this is the Kia EV6 GT line, so it's a little bit fancier than the other standard models. Now this has now got the Eibach Pro kit springs on there. We're looking at about 30 to 35 mil on the front and then about a 30 mil drop on the rear. Now it is running 15 mil spaces on the front and 20 mil on the rear. Now it sits fantastic now. When they got it as standard, we'll put some pictures up into the video, but you could get a whole fist into that rear arch, whereas now it sits perfectly. This car's used for everyday driving, getting the family around town. It's got stuff on the back and it doesn't have any issues with rubbing, which is perfect considering it's got such big spaces on the rear and since the lowering spring. So it's quite low out of the box with 35 mil. That's quite a good drop, but it can still go over everyday humps or the bumps, the curbs, no issues at all. So it really is the perfect everyday wagon now. So as mentioned, this has got the 15 mil spaces on the front. They come in either black or silver and a whole host of sizes. The guys at Eibach did a load of trials. They got all the sizes on the front and they saw how it fitted. They then made sure it was lowered down on their Pro kit and to make sure that there was no issues with rubbing, fitting. The wheels have got plenty of cut out on the back so it can take all the sizes that Eibach have to offer with no issues. So they've gone with the 15 mil. It sits really well and flush with the arch, making it look like how it should from factory really. It just looks so much better and certainly gives the car a much better presence on the road. So let's go take a look at the rear and how that sits on the 20 mil spaces. So the Kia EV6 is quite a chunky car, and with it, it's got these huge rear arches, mainly to give you so much room inside and such a big boot. So 20 mil spaces on the back. It's been lowered, like I said, 30 mil on the rear. Now the arch difference is so much better with the spacer. It just brings it out so much better, and we've gone with the black spacer, so you can't even see it's there really. Sits really well with the arch, not quite flush but near enough there, and again gives it such presence on the road and again how it should look from factory. So Eibach have been offering a whole host of products to the Kia EV6 now. We've got the Pro kit, the Sport line, there's anti-roll bars coming, and everyone's going mad for the Kia EV6. In fact, the guy who runs this one has been waiting a year for it to turn up, and it has now arrived. Eibach were well ready and prepared. They had the products ready to go. They'd already done testing in Germany. They were already TÜV approved, so it was easy to get the products out onto the market. Now, with the Pro kit, it is a really comfortable ride. It's slightly firmer than standard. You've got the perfect lowering amount to be able to use the car every day, not worry about bumps, get the family in, go on holiday, fill the trunk. It's the perfect example. Now, the Sport line is available. It's going to give you a much better drop if you're looking to get that car lower to the ground, if you're looking for something slightly firmer as well. But the Pro kit's definitely there as an option if someone's just looking for that OE plus look. Sport line, maybe something a bit firmer. Now, we've gone out in the car, we really enjoyed it. We agree, it just handles perfectly. There's no reason really to look for anything else in suspension-wise for the Kia EV6 at the moment. It just does what it does out the tin, it handles well, it gives you a nice look, all that OEM plus look. So the guys at Eibach have been really good to us, and they've got a kit off the shelf and also the space off the shelf, so you guys at home can see exactly what you'd be buying and what it's running. So I'll go into a little bit more detail. So this is the front spring here. As you can see, it comes in there, the Eibach Pro kit black. You're looking at about 30-35 mil on the front as mentioned, and these would be the rear springs as well. Look how chunky they are. You can just see how much strength they're going to have in it to keep that rear end off the floor. It looks really good. Again, such high quality. You get your TÜV documentation as well if you're over in Europe when you need that. Not so much needed over here in the UK. And then these are the spaces. Now Eibach offer such a range of spaces. They do different systems. With this one, you'll be looking at system 4. Now system 4 is a really neat system. It means it's nice and easy for you to get the spaces on your car at home. So these are the 15 mils that sit on the front. And basically what happens is when you take your wheel off, you'll have studs already protruding from the car. They would sit here, and then they come with a special nut that sits hidden here, and then the spacer has its own stud so the wheel goes on. It means you haven't got to take anything off, it means you haven't got anything removed, it means that you can just slot the spacer on, use it straight away, and then get it took back off if you ever sell the car or you want to put a different size on, or whatever reason needs to come. So that would be the 15mm on the front, nice and easy, and then these would be the 20mm as well. Now, like I said, they do come in silver or black, so you can kind of suit your wheel choices. Obviously on this one, they've got the black wheels, so black spacers, pretty much hidden, nice and easy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that little bit more in-depth review of the Kia EV6 running the Eibach Pro Kit, the spacers and the soon-to-be anti-roll bars. Please do go head out and check out the websites eibachshop.co.uk and our specialist EV tuning shop.co.uk. And if you do have any questions, please do drop them in the comments below, and do like and follow our YouTube channel. We really enjoy producing these videos. We'll certainly do more if you guys want them. Yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.